This is Roxy with Rockstars Glue 3.0, and I'm here with
Akadia!
First off, I want to say how amazing you guys did on stage today at the Inkcarceration Festival. How did you guys feel during this?
Oh man, it was
an adrenaline rush.
30-minute set felt like 10 minutes. I wish we would have doubled it, played longer. It was awesome.
I felt great. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. It was, just the treatment we got. Everything was good from beginning to end.
Nice. And how about the reaction of the stage?
Oh, we loved it. I mean, everybody who was there, everybody who was there was amazing. We had a group of people who followed us from Louisiana to be here today. And just for that short amount of time, but they were so willing to do it and wanting to do it. It was, that energy that you feel from that little group of people, that's really what made it all worthwhile. It was so great.
Great. Anybody else want to put some feedback on that?
Whether you play for 1 or 1,000 out there, it's always fun to do something like this, especially where, we've grown up listening to the bands, these guys, and then we get to get here and do it with them, and share the stage. So that's a big accomplishment, even just to get that far with it. So it's great. It really is.
Nice. So you said you're from Louisiana. How was your guys' trip up here?
Fun, adventurous.
A nail in the tire, a blowout,
Spent
food
3
poisoning.
Spent 3 hours at a tire shop yesterday trying to get bearings changed and tires changed.
Threw up for like 3 hours one night.
Lost the fender on the trailer.
Yeah, he woke me up.
Yes.
Didn't have it.
But we're here.
Yeah.
We changed it. We had
world.
we
We were going to make it, no matter what. We were going to make it.
That's the spirit, yeah. So it sounds like you guys went through a challenge getting here. How about as a band? What have you guys went through as a band?
We've been through a lot. Me and guys pretty much the core that started almost 4 years ago, and then we brought my brother in, and Ryan actually came in and he left, and then he came back, thank God. And then a year ago we used to have a different singer, but we brought this guy in, and it's been a world of difference. And I think we pretty much are where we are today. A lot of it's got to do with the old guy. You really couldn't understand what he was saying. This guy's a really good songwriter. Guy's the backbone of Akadia. He does a lot for us. Without him, a lot of this would be impossible. So give him props for a lot of it.
Thank you.
And this band, as you see it, has only been together for about a year and a half, just over a year, a little. And bringing Keith into the band totally changed the way we play, feel, and write our music.
Yeah, just to have a lyricist, somebody who can actually write music, write hooks, and on the spot, no later than that. When the day he came in on his birthday, we gave him 10 songs, and he had 7 days to figure it out because we had a show we had to play. So just to have that raw, natural talent, to be able to do that, and the drive to want to do it because of what he's taken from it, So,
and that drive is what we needed. It's what we were missing, and he brought everything to the table. It was great.
You guys are too kind. I just like to sing.
I definitely felt your guys' connection when you were on stage. You guys fit really well together.
I can tell you this, it doesn't matter what's going on, but if anything's going on between any of us outside of the stage, when we get on stage, it don't matter. We come together like one unit. It's, we're meant to be.
Even if we were screaming at each other hours before, we could just hug each other while we're up there playing. Yeah, that's the feeling we get.
Akadia Nation.
Awesome. So you guys just dropped a new single, Turn Away.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
That song is about the struggles of being stuck in a poisonous relationship and lacking the willpower to walk away. We've all been in relationships like that. And I don't necessarily mean boyfriend and girlfriend. It could be a best friend. It could be a parent. It could be a family member where that person is just a poison to you, and you know it, but you love them so much that you don't have the willpower to stand up for yourself and turn away from that. And that's basically where the whole song came from. One person in particular whose name I shall not mention, that the song is about, but it's about, turn away from me and find your own way out. I'm sick of carrying you. I'm sick of being the one that's always there to rescue you. Repetitive cycle, always the same issues. Figure it out on your own.
Sometimes it's just time to grow up.
Yeah.
I can respect that. Totally can relate as well.
Yeah, everybody can relate. Right. I think everybody can relate. I mean, you know, anybody who's in their middle teens and up can relate to that song.
And coming back to the reason why we chose Keith as the singer is those relatable stories and the things you want to hear. We're missing that.
And he knew how to express it.
Yeah.
You know, he knew how to take our music and express those things that we're talking about now and get it out there to where everybody can relate to it. You know, Keith knows how to do that, because that's a talent in itself. I mean, you know, just being able to express that is
It's the music that pulls it out. I mean,
yeah, you know, that's why we're out.
I think he's blushing.
Yeah.
That's because I was rubbing his leg. That's why.
So that's definitely inspirational. I would love to hear some more inspiration from you. What would you tell newer or upcoming artists or musician about this music industry?
don't be afraid to express yourself and what it is you truly stand for. You know, Akadia is, a lot of people, when you hear them talk about Akadia, they represent us with an image or an ideal. It's obvious that Akadia stands for something, and I think that only shines through because we're true to what it is that we stand for. We're not trying to find an image or create a sound or be something specific to fit into a block. You know, we just express ourselves, and we are who we are, and we stay true to that. And my advice to any upcoming artist or anyone that's trying to play music, don't be afraid to express your true nature. If you have something you want to write about, talk about, find a way to express it creatively. And, you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of putting yourself out there. Akadia isn't going to be met with success constantly. We have been turned down. We've been told no. You know, it's
we still will be.
Yeah, it'll continue to happen.
It's not easy at all.
And what I would say from a business standpoint, because there's two parts of it. You know, if you want to be a real successful band, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that you need to be very, very, you need to do. Okay, so I mean, it's a lot, and there's
get a guy.
There's a lot of stuff that goes
Every
on.
band needs a guy.
And I can tell you right now, I'm such an ambitious person that I understand it. And every 9 no's, I'm going to get a yes, and I'm not going to stop till I get that yes. And you don't stop. Don't be deterred.
Failure's not an option.
Failure's not an option, and you just keep plugging forward.
The word no to us just means try harder.
That's it. That's it. It's like dumping gasoline on a fire. That's what no means to us.
And it should mean the same thing to every artist out there aspiring to be a performing musician. Yeah.
Yes.
Being a performing musician is way different entirely from just being a musician in general. You know, find your niche and what's the word? Accentuate it, exaggerate it. You know, exacerbate. We're all into steampunk. You know, in our own way, we all like that his part in time, that time period, all the hydraulic, steam-powered things, and everyone in their own way has found a way to express that. And then we throw it all into the pot, and you have Akadia, you know. But everyone's true to themselves and who they are as artists, and we're not trying to kid ourselves about who we are. And that's real important.
And I think that, like, you know, the steampunk thing is like, that was the birth of the Industrial Revolution, basically. And so I think this new sound that we have is a birth of a new sound, but we have something else that we're giving to you that you haven't quite heard before.
Well, that's right.
It's awesome. Definitely wise words, for sure. What do you guys have planned for 2018?
Well,
The remainder?
Yeah, the remainder of 2018. I'm going to say just strive forward, try to gain some ground on what we've already accomplished, and shoot for touring a lot more in the future of 19, getting our stuff out there more to the public, just moving forward, trying to get world known, I guess is what I would say. You know?
Travel to Germany.
Yeah, go to Germany.
And Europe.
Nice.
Yeah,
All over.
Nice. Well, to reach out to your fans and everybody else, can you guys drop some links for us and tell us where to find you?
Absolutely, yeah. Check out our website, akadiaofficial.com, where you can purchase merchandise. You can reach out to us if you want us to come play in your town. Twitter, Instagram, all Akadia Official. Look us up. Facebook, YouTube. Check out the new video on YouTube for Turn Away. Download the single at any streaming media you can think of. Be it iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, all that stuff. For all you app lovers out there, there's an app called Musical.ly that you can sing along with your favorite artists. Just found out that Turn Away is on Musical.ly, so if you want to learn how to sing it, go look it up. It's there.
Nice.
Check it out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely appreciate you guys' time with me today. This is Roxy with Rockstars Blue 3.0 at the Inkcarceration Festival in Mansfield, and this is
Akadia!